Welcome. I am the archivist, the keeper of the history dossier. History is full of dark secrets, but some doors should never be opened. Today, we look at 4 terrifying mysteries that remain unsolved to this day. From a ghost ship adrift in the ocean, to an entire town that vanished into thin air. Lock your doors. Let's open the files. The greatest mystery of the sea. In 1872, a ship was found floating in the Atlantic Ocean. The cargo was untouched. 6 months of food and water were still there. The captain's belongings completely undisturbed, but the crew, all 10 of them, vanished. No blood, no signs of a struggle. Just an empty ship drifting like a ghost. What took them? The ocean keeps its secrets, buried deep. Subscribe to the History Dossier. The ocean keeps its secrets. They ran into the freezing night without their shoes. In 1959, 9 hikers died in the Ural Mountains. But how they died is a terrifying mystery. Their tent was cut open from the inside. They ran into -30-degree weather, half naked. One victim had a fractured skull. Another was missing her tongue and eyes. And their clothes, they were highly radioactive. What chased them out of that tent? Subscribe to the History Dossier. Some puzzles are better left unsolved. 115 people vanished into thin air. In 1587, a group of English settlers built a colony in America. 3 years later, the governor returned from England to check on them, but the town was completely empty. No bodies, no graves, no signs of an attack. The only clue was a single word carved into a tree, Croatone. Where did an entire town go? Subscribe to the History Dossier. The woods are always watching.
Under the streets of Paris lies an empire of death. While tourists take selfies at the Eiffel Tower, 6 million skeletons are staring up at them from below. In the 18th century, the cemeteries of Paris were overflowing. Bodies were rotting in the streets. The smell was unbearable. So they moved the bones into the ancient tunnels, walls made of skulls, femurs stacked like firewood. It stretches for 200 miles, a maze of darkness. If you get lost down there, no one will hear you scream. They say some people went in and never came out. Subscribe to the History Dossier. Don't go underground alone.